According to a new Human Rights Watch report, Israel has overseen the forced mass displacement of Palestinians in Gaza in a deliberate and systematic campaign that amounts to a war crime and a crime against humanity. The 154-page report published by the US-based advocacy group on Thursday details more than 13 months of widespread destruction in Gaza that, according to the UN, has seen the displacement of about 1.9 million Palestinians, more than 90% of the territory's population. So absolutely shocking there, the kind of war crime, as the Human Rights Watch report points out. Then let me go across to my colleague Mohammed Ghazali. Ghazali, in fact, you've reported on this from the ground as well, on the humanitarian crisis that has been unfolding in Gaza. And these figures in the, in the UN report don't really capture the essence of, the extent of the crisis on the ground. Children, women, all losing their lives, entire generations being wiped out.
See, Vedant, that entire strip, the Gaza strip, we have seen displacement of people for the last 1 year. Israel continues to announce those displacement or safe locations. People move from one location to another considering it safe. But in the last 1 year, there have been numerous instances where when people have moved to one location to another or have moved to a safe location as per the Israeli forces, they have yet again faced attacks there. And this has been going on for the last 1 year. This is relentless. And multiple human rights agencies have highlighted it. And even the UN report says the same. Now, the question is that whether the Western world will accept it or not, because there has been a concerted effort to discredit the HRW or the UNHR or multiple other human rights organizations which have been working in Gaza, which have been reporting and documenting evidences of war crimes, of human rights violations, and targeted killings of kids, women, and elderly. And there have been multiple doctors, medical practitioners, and agencies who are working in that strip and have documented on numerous occasions. But the US State Department continues to discredit it or doesn't even criticize Israel for what it has been going on in the Gaza Strip and now in Lebanon. We have heard that even US State Department, Mr. Antony Blinken, a couple of days ago had said that how they have given Israel a deadline to increase the aid into Gaza, and yet that deadline passed, and the State Department says that they have seen considerable improvement from Israel in allowing the aid to enter into Gaza. But these reports certainly contradict these statements and narratives of the State Department and Israeli army. And the biggest concern is that since the change in regime in United States, will Mr. Trump do anything much more concrete? Because it appears now that the kind of born-home Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu enjoys with Trump, he will now go unhinged for more attacks, for more annexation, because the US, newly appointed US ambassador to Israel and a lot of other officials who are concerned with Middle East in the US, in the new administration, have always advocated for more annexation of land, leading to more conflict.